Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mona and this is my channel Evolve with Mona. I'm so happy to share some energy with you today. Divine Feminines and Empaths, if you're here and if this is your first time, I am a professional intuitive empath and I'm so happy to share some energy. We're going to jump right into the video, which is about getting crystal clear. Now, over the last few years, I have really incorporated crystals in a variety of shapes and sizes, tumbled, untumbled, raw, fresh, cut, uncut, all the stuff into my life. And today, the crystal that we're going to focus on is one that I think is kind of magical, and it's Kyanite. Now, Kyanite, this is black Kyanite, and it's known for its striations and structures that almost look blade-like. And this is called, it's not the Sorcerer's Stone, though, I have that in my head, but it's definitely the sword. It's a sword. It's a cutter. The piece that I have that's pretty special today is a piece of blue Kyanite, and this is one that I'm using for many things. I'm trying to get it to focus in for you here. Yeah, pretty interesting. So this is what I'm using for many things, including being in my highest vibrational state. I use this Kyanite, black Kyanite, blue Kyanite, different energies in these stones, but similar principles, right? So this is for protection. It's for vibing high, and it's for being in a place where you understand how that it's okay to protect yourself. I think that's something that as empaths, we often fail to do. We think that it's all love and light. Sometimes you have to have a sword, and this is the energy of a sword here with Kyanite. So, excuse me guys, let's talk about this. Kyanite. So, it's a high vibrational stone. I'm going to hold up the blue piece here. It's a high vibrational stone, this Kyanite. And what they're saying here about it essentially is that it's strong and it has a very powerful energy. It deals with healing and growth. I find it particularly useful for cord cutting ceremonies that you might be doing to disconnect from energy or past life energy. I find it particularly helpful in that realm. I use it for that often. Also, if you're just needing to do any kind of protection. Because I work with so many different energies every day, I keep black Kyanite on my desk so that I am able to clear and cut after every reading. So that's how I use the black Kyanite. It helps you with stillness and calm. It's perfect for meditation. It helps you in manifesting your goals as well as speaking your truth. It deals with guardian and spirit connection. It helps one when you're doing with meditation to be devoted and really paying attention to your intuition. It helps to clear energy pathways and to restore energy flow. It allows spiritual energy to flow through thoughts. It bridges energy gaps as well. So it also helps with deep guidance and insights. It helps one to come up with important insights resulting from exploration of the subconscious mind. It helps with exploring past lives. This is why I find the black Kyanite to be particularly helpful in my own personal journey, because, and it comes in, this one almost looks like a fist that's held up. I kind of love this piece too, but it's very much, it looks like blades. Do you see that? Do you see as the light hits it, those blades? So the past life connection, if you're wanting to cut cords from past life connection, this black Kyanite is amazing for that, because it helps you really connect into that and really sever those ties if they're not serving you. It helps you to organize chaotic thoughts. It helps resolve conflicts and misunderstandings. And black Kyanite specifically can help one to anticipate how current actions affect future lives. Now, this one for real does look like a middle finger. I'm not even going to lie, right? It's kind of amazing. So this energy here with the black Kyanite is, it helped me to not be hasty in responses when I was dealing with a situation where I needed to be compassionate and graceful, even in an exit. And so instead of immediately going to what would have been primal, prefrontal cortex, that lizard brain, monkey mind kind of energy, I was able to be discerning, to understand that I don't want to create future bad dharma. I want to cut and release past karma. And I want to move into the next part of my life without worrying about baggage. And so I would meditate on solutions on how to manage a situation with a piece of black kyanite. So I think that that's why I kind of love this, because it helped me to be discerning. Whenever we're dealing with swords, if you're looking at the tarot, King of Swords, any of the swords in that spread, you are dealing with things dealing with cerebral energy, thoughts, air signs as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This kind of energy is associated with sword energy. And so this is about our thought, our mind, our mental play. Kyanite helps with the things, helping you to cut and create a better flow or circulation with things in your life. So that's the power of kyanite, black kyanite specifically. It helps others during protection on visualizations, whether you're dealing with altered states, vivid dreams, dream recall, or visualizations. It offers you protection during those times. So if you were going to do an ayahuasca trip, maybe taking a piece of black kyanite with you would be helpful, especially if you're leaving yourself and getting into deeper realities or realizations of your personality and childhood wounding and all that stuff. Black kyanite or blue kyanite is fantastic for grounding yourself. Now, what I will tell you here with this too is it would be great for astral projection for those of you that do that. It is a great stone to have there because it helps to pull you back into your body and to cut whatever things you may have seen as you were journeying and making sure that you're not being stuck in that place. Okay, guys? So that's one of the energies. It also deals with loyalty, honesty, and tranquility. It diminishes anger and confusion. It does not retain negative energy and never needs energetic cleansing. So this stone is for all of my lazy empaths out there that forget about their moon cycles and don't necessarily put it out in the sun as much as they feel like they should. There is no right and wrong way because it comes from the earth. The principle and the energy behind that is let's return it back to the earth and those elements and let it be exposed and cleansed in that light. So that's the energy of that. But in case you forget, kyanite, black or blue, and there are other colors as well, does not need recharging. So you can kind of just, it's like set it and forget it. Once you get a piece, I still do it, but it is not necessary according to what they say. Who knows? It says it aligns and balances all the chakras, and it does it very suddenly, and it does it quickly. Sudden and quick, yes, those are synonyms, but it does it like that. When I was working with it, and I especially found it helpful through heartbreak. When you're in heartbreak, you think you're balanced, and then you're not, and then you are. You know, guys, it's a roller coaster. So when I was healing through heartbreak about 6 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago, truly, I used a lot of black kyanite. It was part of my daily routine. It removes energy blockages, which is also why it's helpful. Blue kyanite is associated with the throat chakra and is a boost to meditation. It helps to open psychic ability. It enhances telepathic communication and assists in lucid dreaming. Hence why it's a really great piece to have if you're doing astral projection, okay? It's also, blue comet is also a stone that kind of enables communication. So throat chakra, crown chakra, what we're thinking, how we're communicating, and it helps to transfer mind to mind between the conscious mind and the dreaming mind, between the physical and the astral body. Again, the astral projection, also physical and astral body, the soul that ascends when we cross over, the soul that leaves our body when we are traveling, the telepathic communication that you can have with somebody else, or just premonitions that are coming through with yourself. This blue kyanite assists in that. And the black kyanite, they say, is about boosting meditation and is also associated with root chakra. Now, for me, as I was balancing this year, the reason I found the black kyanite particularly helpful is because in the last few years, I've been really getting a lot of lessons about root chakra, red, finances, stabilization, tribal things. Where do I come from? What makes me? How do I exist? How do I feel secured, supported, and loved? Black kyanite, even though it is black and not red, is definitely so much from the earth, and it's hard to break. This is not something that easily flakes off. Like if you've ever picked up a piece of cellulite, like a cellulite rod, you guys know that it will like just kind of break away in your hand. And that's something, this is actually a derivative of cellulite. I'm going to be doing a video on this, desert rose, for those of you that are not familiar with this. This is also found in Arizona, dry, arid places, but this is selenite based. In any case, black kyanite is also very protective, and it deflects negativity. It also clears blocked energy in any chakra, and it corrects imbalances. Kyanite helps to restore the physical body and balances yin and yang energies. Now that last one is pertinent for me because I was doing a lot of balancing of my yin and yang. I was out of balance with my divine feminine and my divine masculine. I definitely consider myself a divine feminine, but I was out of balance, and that caused imbalances that were trickling over into other areas regarding love and life and friendship. And so I had to get healthy. Also business. If you're too much in yin energy, you're not making the money you should be making, which is another lesson that I'm going to teach here. But that yang energy balance really helps. That's that masculine energy. So that's how kyanite has helped me. See if you can find a piece. I bought bulk bags off of Amazon. I've purchased these at shows. I have purchased them off Etsy. So there are various places that you can find it. Get a piece and see how it resonates with you. See how you can incorporate it into your life so that you can start to really release past baggage. That's what the kyanite is about. It is not, for me, if that was the one thing I could tell you about black kyanite, again, black, it's a real crowd pleaser. I love it. This is my black beetle. This is the thing that's everywhere. I love this because what it does is it really puts endings to things if you need that, but it also helps you to rebalance and feel protected if you need that. All right, guys, so glad that we could share some energy today. Come back next time and join me, and we will continue to evolve together.